Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Kevtendo and today I'm going to be showing you guys another picture I was working on or finished working on. I don't think I'm going to go back to it. But this is Diablo from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Now, I was drawing this picture because I got the idea. I've been trying to find things to draw and I've been playing the mobile game like I mentioned in the last, the Rimuru slime video or the Rimuru Tempest video, how I've been playing the mobile game called Slime Isekai Memories. It's not an ad. But I drew this because I looked at him using his ultimate ability and I was like, you know what, that would be good for some art practice. So I went and I drew his ultimate. It's called Final Waltz. I'll put up a picture here. So this is the picture I ended up with at the end. I tried drawing the wings in the back, but I didn't really like how they looked and probably have to find a better brush, but this is the end result. I like it. I learned, you know, different ways to do things, especially like the hands, which we'll see here. I'll go ahead and start the time lapse, but this one is longer. So I might actually just be able to just sit through the time relapse. Time replay. So we'll start back here at the beginning. So I've been doing that circle head thing or whatever. I've been trying to get more into doing that so I can help with like drawing, getting like the ideas of like where the body is going to go. For the hands here, I did something where for like the actual hand parts, I've been using like these like little rectangles, right? I've been using like these like little rectangles, and then I draw like a little oval at the base of it for like their wrist. It was like, that was an idea I had and it turned out pretty well for me. As I start drawing it in, you can see I get here to where I draw in like a new rectangle and I draw like little circles for like where the thumb, like the base of the thumb, the knuckle of the thumb is going to go, and then the knuckle for each of the 4 fingers is going to go. And then once I get that done, yeah, right there, I drew the wrist, and then I tried to connect the boxes. I tried to connect the shapes here in order to get like a hand shape and like a wrist shape. And I did that over there. I think I ended up copying, didn't I? Oh no, I guess I didn't. And then I ended up drawing the fingers, which this is nice because again, I'm not good at like drawing fingers. For the longest time, I went without getting that practice, where I was more so just like trying to draw the finished product at the beginning, which I don't think that's good. I think that's bad to do, but I've been doing that since I've been growing up. But you can see here I drew little circles for like where the different segments of the fingers would be, and I think I made some nice hands for not having a lot of experience with it. Then I went and drew the face. I made the face a little thinner. I thought the mouth was a little too big, so I ended up changing that in a little bit, but I was working on the eyes. Oh, it didn't keep the, I did have the eyelashes. I did 2 different eyelashes. I did that. The issue I was running into was like, I was looking at it as, I felt like I was starting to draw where it looked more like Veldora, like the human version of Veldora, the dragon. And so I tried to like narrow up the eyes a bit, tried to put in the hair, and I thought I still kind of looks like Veldora, so I put some like little dark shading there on the eyes to like try and help me, put me in that headspace. I thinned out the cheeks there, was working with the hair again. I got that little, what is that? The little, he has like a little part of his hair that's like red or whatever. I put that in there. And then I worked on the hair for like a little bit, but yeah, I went back over, started working on the hands, touching up the details on things. That thumb I had some issues with. It took me probably like 20 minutes just to do that single thumb on his right hand. But yeah, I went there, added more hair, and I started thinking like it looks kind of too straight, I think. I guess that was back here. It was looking like a little too straight. So I eventually went in and kind of like tried to spread it out a little bit. Cause I'm like, it doesn't have to look too, you know, I don't know. It doesn't have to match the resource completely. I can, you know, kind of do some freedom with it. And then I started drawing the clothes here. So I started with that little bow tie thing and then trying to add like his little collar there, which again, I'm not very good at drawing bodies. For the longest time, I just only like really drew like right here. Sorry, right here is mainly what I would draw. Where I would draw like, what is this? A profile, a portfolio, whatever. Just like a head-on picture where they're like looking dead at you. And that's usually what I would draw growing up. So I never really got like a lot of experience drawing like body and drawing hands and stuff. So I don't know. That's one of the things I'm trying to learn now, but I started adding the clothes and adding the wrinkles, and it was all really starting to come together pretty well. I wrote Diablo again because I was showing like the progress on Discord, so I wanted people to know who it was supposed to be. Did like the little knuckle claws as well that he had for his ultimate, because he attached like these, you know, claws he puts on his fingers. And then I started doing the coloring. So I had outlined the entire image and then went and filled in. I went and filled in everything I could. So like right here, I went and outlined the entire head and then just filled it just to make it easier, because I knew that there were things like there are gaps. Like right here, there's a gap on his hair. So if I just did that click and drag thing or whatever, it would just fill in his entire face and probably fill in the whole outside as well, because not everything's closed. Like, ooh, like even right up here on the hair, there's 2 openings. So the fill tool would just fill outside of that as well. So yeah, I went back and ooh, I went way back. Ooh, my goodness. There we go. We're back to the coloring. Yeah, so I did that just to fill in. I did the same thing when I went to do like his skin tone as well. I filled in that and I started coloring in the eyes. It was starting to come together a lot more. The suit and tie. I went for like a darker color because I didn't like having just like the dark black line. So I went for like a darker gray, I guess. Yeah, I went for like a lighter color than the black, but it was still a darker gray so that it would match, because his hair is dark and I didn't want it to like, I didn't want the hair to be lighter or darker than like the line art. I don't know, but I went for that tone of gray there. I went to color these in, which again, those were open at the top. So I had to manually color those in myself, which I did on a different layer because I was going to color that in. I went and worked on his hair. I forgot the little yellow, like little streaks there. Went and added like the little shiny bits on his head. And I added like a bluish kind of tint at like the bottom of his hair here. Ooh, I just skipped right to the beginning or to the end. Right here, you can see it goes from being like gray to like getting a little bit of like a bluish tint. I actually kind of like that, but I lightened that up, like I desaturated it a bit, and then I added the darkness on it, or like the shading on his like little suit, and then I went and highlighted the little claws because they like, I don't think he like catches them on fire, but it looks like it. But yeah, I went and did some more shading there. Did I finish up the thing? Ooh, I went in to fill in those gaps because there's like that gap there. I did that later. My goodness. Yeah, I just filled it in now. I went and added like the little flower petals that were there and tried, you know, making them so they're not so solid. That's where I tried drawing the wings. I didn't really like how that looked. Ooh, wait, go back. Where's the clouds? There. See, with this, the main thing I didn't like about this was how separated his 2D art style on him was from everything in the background, which looked more free flow. I don't know what word to use there, but yeah, so that's why I didn't end up going with those wings there. I did keep like the little blue whatever I had there at the end, right? Yeah, right there. I did go with that, but I don't know. That's the end picture right there. I like it because I was really proud of what I did with the hands, like the whole structuring underneath, like the whole skeleton thing. I was really proud of that because I did a good job drawing hands. At least to me, I did a good job drawing hands for someone who doesn't draw hands. So I don't know. So I think I've made some improvements here. I hope I can use that to carry forward towards future art I make. Just hope I can keep improving myself. I'll keep trying to challenge myself as well because, you know, I want to become a better artist. So, you know, it's best to challenge yourself whenever you can. And not just challenge yourself, but also try to learn from it. Right? I think that's the most important part, is like actually taking something away from it. Like just doing something new, I don't think that helps you unless you actually take something from that and something that you can like use over and over again. But yeah, so here's the picture of Diablo I drew of him using his ultimate called Final Waltz. Again, I'll put up the picture there. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for watching my other art videos I've been doing recently. I really appreciate that, and I hope to do more. Actually, I can show you guys what I'm working on next. I like that. All right, so if I go to gallery, oh yeah, I started doing some commissions. If you want a potato, you can get a potato. You just let me know and we'll get something worked out. But no, oh, you can see my other pictures there. This, yeah, you can see right here, I was working on drawing Shion from, I'm doing a lot of that time I got reincarnated as a slime stuff. But hey, I've been playing that game. I like the game. It's really nice and peaceful. I can hop on quickly, just automate things, and hop right back off and get back to doing other stuff. But yeah, so I'm trying to draw her. I guess she's the next one, but who knows if that'll be the next video or not. It just depends when I actually get to doing this, but there's your little sneak peek. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.